Okay, so we had our meeting yesterday and we were talking about our cycle carts and doing some builds, which I appreciate Adam for having that Zoom meeting. So I was just going to show you what I got done. I actually tore out my seat. I actually removed my exhaust. I'm going to be doing some modifications to my exhaust. My exhaust is actually funky because the car, my inspiration car, is the Tucker Special. I'll post a couple pictures of it. And it had a 6-cylinder inline Jaguar motor in it, and so it had 6 exhaust pipes that came out of the back of the cowling. If you haven't seen my cart before, I used the back of a canoe for body work, mostly to save myself time. I'm going to probably do a little bit of modification to it, just to maybe shorten it up a little bit and kind of trim it up a little bit for weight. But so this is my cycle cart. This is, I call it Mini Lee. I have a 74 International that I drive it in, and it's the International Hazard, or the International Lee. We haven't really picked a name. It's got a couple unique things on it. The front end is actually from a golf cart. So it does have shock absorbers here and here. It's a single leaf system. I do have a rack and pinion, so the steering on this is pretty awesome. I do have hydraulic brakes, and then I've got my brake pedal over here, my gas pedal over there. And so that's my cart. I just thought I'd encourage you guys to share yours. I've got a couple other carts in the mix in my shop here. I actually am going to start building one of them, which is going to be my donor cart, or my, I guess, guest cart. I have a family that live around here. My dad has his own cart. It's a red cart. I'll post a picture of it as well. But my brother doesn't have a cart, so I was just getting ready to pull this out. Now this is something I picked up from the scrapyard. This is a high school or college home-built project. This is a F1 style car. I am going to do my best to utilize the very front of the car, the independent suspension. This hoop is going to stay. The steering wheel, I actually put a adapter on, and that's the same steering wheel I use on my cycle cart, so it has a removable steering wheel. I'm going to cut basically from here back, so all of this extra stuff that you see here will be gone. And then I'm going to mount a Predator 212, just stock, and that axle right there that has the sprocket and brake assembly already on it. This one does have front hydraulic brakes, so I'll actually have 3 brakes on this system. Again, trying to make it safe for someone if I say, hey, do you want to jump in and drive? I'm also going to be using some used wheels. I've got a couple of Yamaha YZ wheels that are the right size. They're all aluminum, and I'm going to mount those to the front, and then I'm going to mount some other ones to the back that I already have. It's not going to be a super awesome cart, but it'll be a good enough cart that somebody that's never driven a cycle cart could jump in and race it around either my home track or my farm track. I've got 2 different tracks. So the other cart is actually, it's this one. That one's a French vehicle. I posted on that, it's been a while ago, but it's going to be a Aero car, which I will post a couple pictures of that as well with this link. So anyway, that's kind of me. That's my cycle carts. Hopefully you guys are building, having fun. Talk to you later. Bye.